Hey guys, I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, here to help you find your inner domestic goddess without losing your inner feminist. Today, we're gonna make coconut flour pancakes. Okay, because it's summer and we're all trying to be really fit and lean and really cute in our bikinis, I need some cake. I need some flour, some like cakey stuff in my life, and I was thinking, what better way to do that than with coconut flour pancakes, because they're kind of healthy, and this is my closest way to get near cake without actually getting near it. Okay, first of all, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of coconut flour. I'm using the Red Mills coconut flour, which is awesome. I really recommend it. Smells really good, tastes really good. Oops! You're gonna wanna stir your dry ingredients first. So we've got our 1/4 cup of flour. We're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. So if you already know what that looks like, awesome. If not, use your measuring teaspoon, tablespoons, all of that. We're going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. So let me grab my little spoon, because I do like to actually measure this. This is very important. Baking is a science after all. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to use 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. And what you can use as well is agave if you're really trying to keep it, you know, keep it fit. Okay, next we're just gonna whisk that all together. Okay, so put that aside. We're gonna start in on our wet ingredients. You're gonna need 4 eggs. Just slip that right in there. Protein, kids, it's protein. I'm gonna use a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're gonna use a 1/4 cup, everything is a 1/4 cup today. A 1/4 cup of, I'm gonna use coconut milk, which works beautifully. You can use almond milk, regular milk, whatever. Will not affect anything, but I find that the coconut milk is actually kind of creamy. This is not to be confused with like the thick, creamy coconut milk that's like super fatty and bad for you. No, this is just like regular, get it at Trader Joe's coconut milk. Okay, next we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Oh my gosh. I'm working out. Yeah. And make sure that it's in liquid form. You don't want it to be cold. If it is cold, find a way to warm that up. I'm gonna guess with this weather, that's not gonna be a problem. Now, let's just break apart those eggs and whisk away. Meanwhile, now that we've combined our dry ingredients, our wet ingredients, we're gonna just leave these here and I'm gonna use real butter, because sometimes you just need real butter when you're trying to be healthy, okay? You just need to like combine the two, kind of tricks your mind, tricks your stomach. You're like, oh, this is good for me and it tastes really good. But if you'd like to use coconut oil as your oil for your skillet, please go right ahead. Just make sure to keep it on a really low heat and to not put the oil in there and be like, oh, it's just gonna warm up, because it's gonna burn, okay? So you put it in there, turn the little flame on, let it heat up ever so slightly, and then just make sure it's coated, put your pancake batter in. I just wanna let you know, because it burned for me so many times. Next, I'm going to very carefully, little by little, in thirds, combine my wet ingredients with my dry ingredients. And when you're whisking these together, you're gonna wanna start in the middle and create kind of a little like pocket for them to start getting acquainted with each other, those wet and dry ingredients, and then kind of just bring the outside dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. And so you're gonna whisk this until it's really nice and smooth, no lumps. You don't need an electric mixer for this, you can do this. Again, it's summer, we're working out, we're working our upper arms right now. You know, I'm even working my fingers by holding this thing. You know, I'm all over the place. I'm super healthy right I am, I promise. All right, there's our very nice smooth consistency. Let's make some pancakes. Okay, so if you've never made pancakes before, if this has just eluded you your whole life and you'd like to know, like, when do I flip it? I don't know. You're going to wait for the edges to actually form into something that looks like solid batter. You know, it's not like brown or anything like that, but you can actually see it's becoming a lighter color than the middle. You're also going to wait to see some bubbles start to rise in the middle of your pancake. And then, once you feel that it's not like jiggling too much, you're going to flip it. So about, depending on the size of your pancake and depending on how high your flame is, which ours is very low right now. It's very, very low. Slow and steady wins this race, hun. Slow and steady with these pancakes. About 30 seconds to a minute is how long you're gonna wanna cook it on each side. Okay, this is looking like it is almost ready to be flipped. So I'm just gonna very carefully flip it over. Yeah! Oh my gosh, you guys look! I'm so happy. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like they're real pancakes. And I mean, they are, but they're like good for you. This is amazing. You could add protein powder to these. You could add protein powder to anything, really. But you could definitely add protein powder to these. Oh. All right, let's plate this cutie. All right, I'm mixing mix. Let's do another one. Perfect. Okay, last pancake. It's looking mighty pretty. Scoop you under. There it is. May not have been my best flip ever, but you know, can't win them all. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty. I mean, are you not just like, I'm so, okay. Okay, cool. So this was my syrup idea. This may have been someone else's syrup idea that I may know, but it was a really great idea. These are just some pureed strawberries, nothing added to them. Awesome, tastes incredible strawberries are in season right now. You don't need to add anything to them, just some pancakes. So I'm just gonna let that slide all over the place. Let's take a bite. Oh, look. It's just like having pancakes. It is. You're having pancakes. All of that guilty stuff out the window. Enjoy. Enjoy your summer pancakes. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, here to help you find your inner domestic goddess without losing your inner feminist. Catch me at yourreluctanthousewife.com on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all over the place. Your Reluctant Housewife. Say hey, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time, guys.